Wrong show! Cue the overture.
pirate sherry, fill the pirate glass. And to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass. Yes, good luck to Frederick Ventures, Frederick's out of his intentions. no longer with unusual reverence. Here's good luck to Frederick's vengeance. Frederick's out on his indentions. Pour the fire chimney, fill the wine glass, and to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
Well, Frederick, from today you rank as a full-blown member of our band.
My friends, I thank you all for your kind wishes. Would that I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Well, today I am out of my indentures, and today I leave you all forever.
Why, Frederick, this cannot be. A keener hand at scuttling a curtain or cutting a piano never shipped a handspike.
What?
The sword fighty thing.
Well, yes, I have done my best for you. And why? Because it was my duty under my indentures. And I am the slave of duty.
Did y'all hear that? We said duty.
As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band. It was through an error, but no matter. The mistake was ours, not yours, and I was in honor bound by it.
An error? What error?
I must not say. It would reflect poorly upon my well-loved Ruth.
Nay, dear master, my mind has long been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once. Frederick was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought to apprentice him to some courtesy faring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and buy the promising boy, apprentice to a pilot. Life not bad for hardy lad, surely not a high lot. Though I'm a nurse, you might do worse than make your boy a pilot. Was a stupid nursery maid on breakers always steering, and I did not catch the word aright through being hard of hearing. Mistaking my instructions, which within my brain did gyrate, I took and bound the promising boy, apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake was to make, doom him to this vile lot, bound him to a pirate crew instead of to a pilot. He soon found out beyond all doubt the scope of this disaster, but I had the face to return to my place and break it to my master. A nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work, so made up my mind to become as a kind critical maid of work. That is how you find me now, member of your Shiloh. You would have found had he been found, apprentice to a Oh, pardon, Frederick, pardon.
Rise, O sweet one, I have long pardoned you.
The two words which are so alike.
They were, and they still are, though years have rolled over their heads. But it's no longer matters, for today my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look upon you with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. Oh, pity me, my friends, for once out of my indentures, I shall feel myself bound heart and soul to your extermination.
Oh, poor lad.
Lad, poor lad.
Well, Frederick, if you conscientiously feel that it is your duty to destroy us, We cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always act in accordance with your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
Besides, we can offer you but little temptation to remain with us. We don't seem to make piracy pay. I'm not sure why, but we don't.
Well, I know why, but alas, I must not say. Wouldn't be right.
Why not, my boy? It is only 11:30, and you are with us until the clock strikes 12.
Yes, and until then you are bound to protect our interests.
Well then, it is my duty as a pirate to inform you that you are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make it a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourselves. And when you attack a stronger one, you invariably get thrashed.
There is some truth in that.
Then again, you make it a point of never molesting an orphan.
Of course, we are orphans ourselves and know what it is.
Yes, but it has got about. What is the consequence? Every one we capture says he's an orphan. The last 3 ships we took proved to be manned entirely by orphans, and so we let them go. One would think that Great Britain's mercantile fleet was recruited solely from our orphan asylums, and we know this is not the case.
But you wouldn't have us absolutely merciless.
There's my difficulty. Before 12 o'clock I would, after I wouldn't. Was ever a man placed in so delicate a situation?
And your Ruth, who has won her middle-aged way into your boyish heart, what is to become of her?
Oh, he will take you with him.
Well, Ruth, I feel some difficulty about you. You see, I admire you very much, but I've been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old. Yours is the only woman's face I've seen in that time. That wasn't a pirate. I think it is a sweet face.
Oh, it is. It is.
I say I think it is. That is my impression. But I may just be mistaken.
True.
Oh, what a terrible thing it would be if I were to marry this innocent person and then find out she is, on the whole, plain.
There are the fine remains of a woman about Ruth.
Do you really think so?
I do.
Well then, I will not be so selfish as to take her from you. In justice to her and in consideration for you, good sir, I will leave her behind.
Oh, Frederick. Oh, Frederick. This cannot be. We are rough men, and women who lead rough lives, and we would not dare to rob thee of this inestimable treasure for all the world holds dear. I think I am right in saying that there is not one here who would rob you of all this. No, I thought there wasn't. Keep thy love, Frederick. Keep thy love.
You're very good, I'm sure.
Well, Frederick, it is the top of the tide, and we must be off. When your process of extermination begins, let it be as swift and painless as you can so make it.
I will. By the love I have for you, I swear it. Would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization.
No, Frederick, this cannot be. I shall forever live and die a pirate king.
Huzzah!
Oh, better far to live and die under the brave black flag I fly than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away to the cheery world go, as pirates are all well to do, but I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to
all for the Pirate King.
When I sadly forced to seek my grave, I held myself in a void. I sink up more ships, it's true, than a well-bred monarch ought to do. But many a king on a first-class throne, if he wants to call out his own, must manage somehow to get through more dirty work than ever I do. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate. For I am a pirate king,
It's all for the Pirate King.
and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate.
It is!
It's all for the Pirate King. It's all for the pirate. It's all for the Pirate King.
It is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For
It is a Pirate King. It's all for the Pirate King. And it is a glorious thing to be a Pirate King. It is all for the Pirate King. It's all for the Pirate King. Hide the ship!
Oh, wait for me, Frederick. I cannot live if I'm left behind.
Ruth, I must speak candidly with you. As you know, I admire you very much, but I must be circumspect. You see, you are considerably older than I, and, well, a lad of 21 usually looks for a wife of 17.
A wife of 17? I would be a wife of 1,000.
No, you would be a wife of 47, and that is quite enough. Ruth, tell me candidly and without reserve, compared with other women, how are you?
I will answer you truthfully, master. I have a slight cold, but otherwise I'm quite well.
I am sorry for your cold, but I was referring more to your personal appearance. Compared with other women, are you beautiful?
I have been told so.
Ah, but lately?
No. Years and years ago.
Oh. Well, what do you think of yourself?
It is a delicate question. But I think I am a fine woman.
And this is your candid opinion.
Of course. I would be lying to you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth, for I know you would not practice upon my inexperience. If, and I say if, you truly are a beautiful woman, then your age will be of no obstacle to our union. Hark! Surely I hear voices. Who has ventured out to our all but inaccessible lair? Could it be Custom House? No, it does not sound like Custom House.
Oh, confusion. It is the voices of young girls. If you should see them, I am lost.
By all that's marvelous, a bevy of beautiful maidens.
Lost, lost, lost.
Oh, how lovely, how surpassingly lovely is the plainest of them. What grace, what delicacy, what refinement, what preciousness. And Ruth told me she was preciousness. Oh, false one, you have deceived me.
I have deceived you.
Yes, deceived me. You told me you were fair as gold.
And master, am I not
and now I see you're plain and old.
I'm sure I'm not a jot soul.
Upon my innocence you played.
I'm not the one to plot so.
Your face is lined, your hair is gray.
It's gradually got so.
Faithless woman, to deceive me, I who trusted so.
Master, master, do not leave me. Hear me ere you go.
Faithless woman,
Master, master,
faithless woman.
master, master, do not leave me. Do not leave me. Hear me ere you go. Master, master, do not leave me. Hear me And love without reflecting, oh, do not be rejecting. Take a maiden tender and green, at very highest rating has been accumulating. Summer 17, summer 17. Don't, beloved master, rush me with disaster. What is such a die to the die have here? My love unabating has been accumulating 47
47 years.
47 years.
Faithless woman, to deceive me, I trusted so.
Master, master, do not leave me. Hear me
What shall I do before these gentle maidens see me? I dare not show myself in this alarming costume. There it is. Hide in cave.
Climbing over rocky mountains, skipping rivulet and fountain, passing where the willows quiver, passing where the willows quiver by the ever-rolling river, swollen with the summer rain, threading long and leafy mazes, jolted with unnumbered daisies, jolted with unnumbered daisies, scaling rough and rugged passes, climb the hardy little lasses. Scaling rough and rugged passes, climb the hardy little lasses. A bright seashore they gain. Let us gaily tread the measure, make the most of fleeting pleasure, hail it as our true ally, though it perish by and by. Every moment brings a true
Papa is? We have left him ever so far behind.
Oh, he will be here presently. Remember, poor Papa is not as young as we are, and we came over a rather difficult journey.
But how thoroughly delightful it is to be so entirely alone. Why, in all probability, we are the first human beings ever to set foot on this enchanting spot.
Oh, except for mermaids, it's the very place for mermaids. And with Poppy strictly said to set foot anywhere. Tails they may, but feet they cannot. But what shall we do till Papa and the Simmons arrive at the lake?
We are quite alone in this little spot. Suppose we take off our shoes and stockings and pack?
Yes, the very thing.
Stop, ladies, pray!
A man!
I had intended not to intrude upon you in this effective but alarming costume. But under these peculiar circumstances, I feel it is my bounden duty to inform you that your proceedings here will not be unwitnessed.
But who are you, sir? Speak!
I am a pirate.
A pirate? Horror?
Oh, ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession, and to the end, oh, pure and peerless maidens, oh, blushing buds of ever-blooming beauty, I so at heart implore your kind assistance.
How pitiful his tale.
How rare his beauty.
How pitiful his tale. How rare his beauty.
Oh, is there not one maiden breast which does not feel the moral beauty of making lovely interest, subordinate to sense of duty, would not give up willingly all matrimony, all ambition.
Yes, there's not one maiden breast who seems to feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest, subordinate to sense of
Oh, is there not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion have caused all hope to disappear of ever-winning men's affection? Such a one, if such there be, I swear by heaven, such a body. However plain you not one.
No, no. Yes. 'Tis Mabel. What are we to do? Gentle sisters say, propriety we know, says they ought to stay. If sympathy exclaims, free them from their tether, play at other games, leave them here together.
Her case may any day be yours, my dear, or mine. Let her make her hay while the sun does shine. Let us compromise, our hearts are not together. Let us close our eyes and talk about the weather.
Yes, yes, let's talk about the weather. Can I have the house lights up for a moment, please? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to raise the fourth wall for a moment. Let's watch it go up. Woo. Okay, I'm going to need your help with this next part. So if you can get out your programs and turn to page 4 and look for the giant treble clef. Let me know when you're there. You're ready? Okay. Anybody else? Who's ready? Yes? Yes? Is everyone prepared? Good? Good. Okay. I'm going to teach it to you line by line. My sisters are in the audience to help you. Don't panic. It's easy. You ready? Yes. Okay, here we go. How beautifully blue the sky.
How beautifully blue the sky.
The glass is rising very high.
The glass is rising very high.
Continue fine, I hope it may.
Continue fine, I hope it may.
And yet it rained but yesterday.
And yet it rained but yesterday.
Tomorrow it may pour again.
Tomorrow it may pour again.
I hear the country wants some rain.
I hear the country wants some rain.
Yet people say, I know not why,
Yet people say, I know not why.
that we shall have a warm July.
That we shall have a warm July.
Good. Okay, now we're going to put it all together. I know, it's a bit stressful, but I think you can handle it. Please sing along. We're so lonely. Okay, here we go.
How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why, that we shall have a warm July. I think you might be the best crowd we've had yet. Okay, we're going to do it for realsies with the music now. When I point at you, join in. Here we go. With the music. How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. May pour again, I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why, that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, know not why, that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why, that we shall have a warm July.
Oh yes, this is a secret.
How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. It may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why, that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain. People say, I know not why, that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain. Beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain. Say I know not why, that we shall have a warm July. Say I know not why, that we shall have a warm July. We are now going to put the fourth wall right back where it belongs. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Stay! We must not lose our senses. Men who stick in no offenses will not be here. Pray, get ye hence, ladies, while the coast is clear.
Let us disappear.
And I feel I live on forever with Satan himself.
Wrong show.
First-rate opportunity to get married with impunity and given the felicity of unbounded domesticity. Simply be personified, truly matrimonified by a doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity.
Opportunity of escaping with impunity. Well, to the felicity of our maiden domesticity, we shall quickly be personified, conjugally matrimonified by a doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity. By a
Doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity. By a doctor of divinity. Oh, divinity.
Hold, monsters! Ere you proceed to wed us all against our will, just remember that we are wards in Chancery and our father is a major general!
We'd better pause or danger may befall. Their father's a major general.
Yes, he is a major general.
Yes, I am a major general.
So, do, la, fa, mi, do, re. So, do, la, ti, do, re, do.
When you know the words you sing.
I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the fights historical. From Marathon to Waterloo and also categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About my name theorem I am teeming with a lot of news. Lot of news. Aha! With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
Many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
Very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and immaculous. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general.
I know all mythic history, King Arthur's and Sir Caradox. I answered hard acrostics, I've a pretty taste for paradox. I quote in elegiacs all the crimes of Heliogabalus. I can conics, I can thought peculiarities parabulous. I can tell undoubted Raphael's and Giorgio's and Zophanies. I know the croaking chorus from the frogs of Aristophanes. I can hum a few of which I've heard the music's dinner for. Dinner for. Aha! And whistle all the airs from that inferno knows it's been a for.
Whistle all the years of that inferno knows it's been a for. And whistle all the years of that inferno knows it's been a for. Whistle all the years of that inferno knows it's been a for.
Then I can write a washing bill in Babylonic uniform. I can tell you every detail of Caractacus's uniform. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general.
In fact, when I know what is meant by mammalian and ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery. In short, I've a smattering of elemental strategy. Strategy, this is a hard one. Aha! You'll say a better major general has never sat at you.
You say a better major general has never sat it. You say a better major general has never sat it. You say a better major general has never sat the G.
For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. It's what is the matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
Before the matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general.
Now that I've introduced myself, I would like to have some idea of what's going on.
I'll explain in 2 words. We propose to marry your daughters.
Dear me.
Against our wills, Papa! Against our wills!
Oh, but you mustn't do that. Tell me, this is a picturesque uniform. What are you?
We are all single gentlemen.
Yes, I gathered that. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
Papa, don't believe them. They are pirates, the famous pirates of Penzance.
Oh, the pirates of Penzance. I have often heard of them.
All except for this gentleman. Who was a pirate once, but means to lead a blameless life evermore.
But I object to pirates as sons-in-law.
Oh, well, we object to major generals as fathers-in-law. But we do not press that point. We look over it.
Ah, an idea. So you mean to say that you would take these, the sole remaining props of my old age, and leave me to go through the remainder of my life, unfriended, unprotected, and alone?
Why, yes, that's the idea.
Tell me, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Oh, dash it all!
Here we are again.
I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Orphan.
Yes, orphan. Have you ever known what it is to be one?
I say orphan.
Often.
I don't think we quite understand one another. When I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be orphan, you merely repeat the word orphan to show that you understand me.
I didn't repeat the word orphan.
I beg your pardon, but yes, you did.
I only repeated it once.
True, but you repeated it.
But only once.
I think I see where we're getting confused. When you said orphan, did you mean someone who's lost his parents or orphaned frequently?
I see what you mean. Frequently.
You said orphaned frequently.
No, only once.
Exactly, you said orphaned frequently only once. Oh, men of dark and dismal fate, forgive your cruel employ. Have pity on my lonely state. I am an orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
How sad, an orphan boy.
These children whom you see are all that I can call my own.
Poor fellow.
Take them away from me and I shall be indeed alone.
Poor fellow.
If pity you can feel, leave me my soul, remaining joy. See at your feet they kneel, your heart you cannot steal, against the sad, sad tale of the lonely, the orphan boy.
Poor fellow. See at our feet they kneel, our hearts they cannot steal, against the sad, sad tale of the lonely orphan boy. The orphan boy. See at our feet they kneel, our hearts they cannot steal, against the sad tale of
I'm telling a terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory, for they would have taken my daughters over the billowy waters if I had an elegant diction, indulged in innocent fiction, but it's not in the same category as telling a regular terrible story.
He's telling a terrible story. We shall die by a death that is gory.
Though they would have taken his daughters,
under the billowy waters. It is easy and elegant diction to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular terrible story. It is easy and elegant diction to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular terrible story. For he is an orphan boy. This is all for the orphan boy.
And it is a useful thing to be an orphan boy.
It is his all for the orphan boy. His all for the orphan boy.
Away and merry be.
Happy day of joyous glee, we will away and merry be.
Should it befall auspiciously, we sisters all will bridesmaids be.
Should it befall auspiciously, her sisters all will bridesmaids be. Happy day of joyous glee, we will away and merry be. Should it befall auspiciously, her sisters all may bridesmaids be. Befall auspiciously, her sisters all may bridesmaids be.
Oh my God! Master, hear one word I do implore you. Remember Ruth, your Ruth who kneels before you.
Yes, yes, remember Ruth who is before you.
Away you did deceive me.
Away you did deceive me.
Oh, do not leave me.
Oh, do not leave her.
Away you grieve me.
You grieve him.
I wish you'd leave me.
He wishes you'd leave him. Observe the magnanimity, this indemnity. Never was such opportunity to get married with impunity. Felicity of unbounded domesticity by a doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity.
Observe the magnanimity, they display true nice intimity. Never was such opportunity to get married with impunity. Devote the felicity of unbounded domesticity by a doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity.
By a doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity. By a doctor of divinity. Oh, divinity.
Dry the glistening tear that dews that martial cheek. Thy longing children hear, in them thy comfort seek. With sympathetic care their arms around thee. For all they cannot bear to see their father weep. O'er the glistening tear that dews that martial cheek. Thy longing children hear, in them thy comfort seek. With sympathetic care their arms around thee. For all they cannot bear to see their father weep.
Oh, Frederick, cannot you, with the full excellence of your wisdom, say something that will relieve my father's sorrow?
Well, I will try, dear Mabel, but why does he sit here night after night in this draughty old ruin?
Why do I sit here? To escape the pirate's clutches. I describe myself as an orphan, and heaven help me, I am no orphan. I come here to humble myself before the tombs of my ancestors and beg their pardon for bringing dishonor upon the family escutcheon.
Bless you.
But, sir, you forget. You only bought the property a year ago, and the stucco on your baronial is scarcely dry.
In this chapel there are ancestors. There is no denying that. With the estate, I bought the chapel and its contents. I don't know whose ancestors they were, but I know whose they are. And I shudder to think that they're descended by purchase, if I may so describe myself, should have brought dishonor on what I believe to be an unstained escutcheon.
Bless you.
Well, be comforted, sir. For if you had not acted as you had, those ravaged beasts would have called in the nearest clergyman and married off your large family.
Thank you for your proffered solace, but it is unavailing. I assure you, Frederick, that the anguish I feel at the abominable falsehood by which I escape these easily deluded pirates, that I would go to their simple-minded chief this very night and confess all. Did I not fear it would have the most disastrous of consequences to myself? At what time does your expedition march against these scoundrels?
At 11 and before midnight, I hope to have atoned for my involuntary association with those pestilent scourges by sweeping them off the face of the earth. And then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
Are your devoted followers at hand?
They are, sir. They only await my orders.
Then, Frederick, let your escort lion-hearted come and receive a general's blessing ere they depart on their dreaded venture.
Yes, sir, they come.
When the foreman bears his steel, we uncomfortable feel.
Find the wise wisest thing is to slap our chests and sing.
For when threatened with the mutes,
And your heart is in your boots.
there is nothing brings it round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound. To rock, to rent, 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 to rock, 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 to rent, to rock.
Go, ye heroes, go and die. Go, ye heroes, go and die.
Though to us it's evident, these attentions I will mend.
Impressions don't appear.
Who are going to meet their fate in a highly nervous state. Tarantara. Still to us it's evident, these attentions are well meant.
Go and do your best endeavor, and before all links we sever, we shall say farewell forever. Go to glory and the grave. Though your foes are fierce and ruthless, false and merciful and truthless, young and tender, old and toothless, all in vain their mercy crave.
To greatest stress on the wrist that on us press. To our chance of coming back. Still perhaps it would be wise not to carp or criticize, for it's very evident these attentions are well meant.
Yes, it's very
Evident, these attentions are well meant. Evident, yes, well meant. Evident, yes, well meant. When the foreman bears his steel to run, to run, to run, to run.
Though you die and come back glory, ye shall live in song and story. Go to immortality, go to death, and go to slaughter. Die in every kind of slaughter, with your tears your grave shall
Trumpets martial sound.
Go, ye heroes, go and die. Go, ye heroes, go to immortality. Go, ye heroes, go to immortality. Though you die and come to glory, shall live in song and story. Go to immortality.
Away, away! These pirates say. Then why this delay? But why do you stay? Yes, but you don't go! Yes, but you don't go!
Now for the pirate's lair. O joy unbounded, O sweet relief, O rapture unexampled. Alas, I may atone for the repeated acts of theft and pillage, for which, at duty's stern dictation, I, circumstance's victim, have been guilty.
Young Frederick,
Who calls?
your late commander.
And I, your little Ruth.
O mad intruders, how dare ye face me? Know ye not, O rash ones, that I have doomed you to extermination?
Have mercy. Hear us ere you slaughter.
I do not think I should listen to you, or you. Yet, mercy should alloy our stern resentment. And so I will be merciful. Say on.
pirate fold, we try to raise our spirits faint, according to our custom mode with quips and quibbles quaint. But all in vain the quips we heard. We lay and stopped upon the rocks, until to somebody occurred a startling paradox.
A paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox, with quibbles and quibbles heard and flocks, but none to beat this paradox. Paradox, a paradox, a most ingenious paradox. A paradox.
Your taste for curious quips for pranks and contradictions here. And with the laughter on our lips, we wished you there to hear. We said if we could tell it him, then Frederick would the joke enjoy. And so we were supposed like Finland to tell it to our boy.
The paradox.
The paradox, the most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles, hurrying flux, but not to beat this paradox.
Paradox, a paradox, the most ingenious paradox. A paradox.
But 5 and a little bit over.
Divvy, let's see. Yes, yes, with yours my figures do agree. How quaint the ways of paradox, at common sense she gainy mocks. Though counting in the usual way is 21 I've been alive, yet reckoning by my natal day, I am a little boy of 5.
He's a little boy of 5. Paradox, a paradox, a most ingenious paradox. A paradox. This paradox. Almost ingenious paradox.
Oh dear. Oh, how most curious, most absurdly whimsical. 5 1/4, eh? You wouldn't think it to look at me.
Oh, you'll be glad now, I'll be bound, that you spared us. You would never have forgiven yourself when you discovered that you'd killed 2 of your comrades.
My comments?
Frederick, I don't think you realize the delicacy of your situation. You were apprenticed to us.
Until I reached my 21st year.
Until you reached your 21st birthday. And by that which we've just discussed, you're but 5 1/4.
You don't mean to say you're going to hold me to this?
No, but we merely remind you of the fact, and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty?
Don't put it on that footing. As I was merciful to you just now, be merciful to me. I implore you not to hold me to the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness is at my lips.
We content ourselves with insisting on nothing. We merely remind you and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your duty.
Well, you have appealed to my sense of duty. And I see my duty's all too clear. It's right there.
You should really see a doctor about that.
I abhor your infamous calling. I shudder at the thought that I was ever mixed up with it. But duty comes before all, and at any price, I will do my duty.
Bravely spoken. Come, we will lead on.
Lead on. I follow. Oh, horror!
What is the matter?
Ought I to tell you? No, I must not say. And yet, as one of your band,
Speak on.
well, General Stanley, the father of my dearly loved Mabel,
Yes?
he escaped from you on the account that he was an orphan.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Well, it breaks my heart to betray the father of the girl I adore. But duty calls, and as your apprentice, I must say, I must inform you that, well, General Stanley is, well, he is no orphan. What? More than that, he never was one.
What?
You mean to tell me that to save his contemptible life, he dared practice on our credulous simplicity? Oh, that's it. We will attract Tremorden Castle this very evening.
But stay!
Not a word. He is doomed.
Away, away, my heart's on fire. I burn this base deception to repay. This very night, my vengeance dire. Shall blot this up and go away, away.
Away, away, ere I expire, I find my duty hard to do today. My heart is filled with anguish dire. It strikes me to the core, away, away.
With force confound the traitors in our eyes, that vengeance how the pirate so decides. With nature's sword he softened with his lies, and in return tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, yes, tonight the traitor dies. Yes, yes, tonight the traitor dies. Tonight he dies.
Sorry to all,
These girls likewise,
They will water in sorrow.
friends of spot,
the long plot.
to abuse it shall perish.
Tonight he dies, tomorrow. His girls likewise they will water in sorrow. The ones of spot and the natures they cherish, and all who plot to abuse it shall perish. Away, away, away. Tonight the traitor dies. Away, away, tonight, tonight, tonight. The traitor dies tonight.
All is prepared, your gallant crew await you. My Frederick in tears, it cannot be that Lionheart fails at the coming conflict.
No, Mabel, no. A terrible disclosure has just been made to me. You see, dearly loved Mabel,
Sorry.
I was apprenticed to the Pirate King until my 21st birthday.
But you are 21.
I've just discovered that I was born in leap year. And that birthday will not be reached by me till 1940.
Oh, horrible, catastrophe appalling.
And so, farewell.
No, no, Frederick, hear me. Stay, friends, stay. They have no legal claim. No shadow of a shame will fall upon thy name. Stay, friends,
Nay, Mabel, nay. Tonight I quit these walls. The thought my soul
man in mind. And anything but blind. Yet when the danger's near, as insensible to fear as anybody here.
Sergeant, approach. Young Frederick was to have led you to death and glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
No matter. He will not so lead you, for he has allied himself once again with his old associates.
He has acted shamefully.
You speak falsely. You know nothing about it. He has acted nobly.
He has acted nobly.
Dearly as I loved him before, his heroic sacrifice has endeared him to me tenfold. He has done his duty. I will do mine. Go ye and do yours.
Bring it, guys. This is perplexing.
Still, as he is actuated by a sense of duty.
No matter. Our course is clear. We must do our best to capture these pirates alone. It is most distressing to us to be the agents whereby our erring fellow creatures are deprived of that liberty which is so dear to us all. But we should have thought of that before we joined the force.
Too late now.
Pirates we, tired of crossing mountain sea, in their hands a burglary with weapons grim and gory. Not here to plate or gold, a story General Stanley's told. We seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story. 50-fold, we seek a penalty. Seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
To hide!
Like tread upon a prey we steal, in silence dread, a cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's foot forward, be heard. So stealthily the pirate creeps along the house so soundly sleeps. Friends who plow the sea, troops now navigation, take another station. Let's vary piracy with a little burglary. Come, friend, to plow the sea. Truce to navigation, take another station. Let's vary piracy with a little burglary. Here's your crowbar and your bit, your life pretty. You may want to hit your silent matches, silent seas. Take your file and yell it on the key.
Like red, in silent dread. Cat like tread upon a brave we steal. In silent dread, our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's foot fall would be distinctly heard. Come, friend, to plow the sea. Truce to navigation, take another station. Let's vary piracy with a little burglary. Upon our prey we steal. Silent dread, our cautious
Hush, hush! Not a word, I see a light inside! The Major General comes, so quickly hide!
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. So quickly hide.
He comes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. And to the anguish dread of falsehoods unatoned, I lay upon my sleepless bed and tossed and turned and groaned. The man who finds his conscience ache no peace at all enjoys. As I lay in my bed awake, I thought I heard a noise.
Oh, thought you heard a noise.
No, all is still, in dead on hill, my mind is set at ease. So still the scene, it must have been the sighing of the breeze. Sighing softly to the river comes a loving breeze, setting nature all a quiver, rustling through the trees. And the brook in rippling measure laughs for very love, while the poplars in their pleasure wave their arms above.
What is this and what is that and why does father leave? At such a time of night is this so very incompletely dressed? Your father is and always was a most methodical of men. Variable rule to go to bed at half past. What strange occurrence can it be that calls your father from his rest? At such a time of night is this so very incompletely dressed? So very incompletely dressed. At such a time of night. Oh, despair!
Hey, Frederick! Oh, joy of rapture, call your men and effect their capture!
Beautiful Mabel, I would if I could, but I am not able.
telling the truth, he is not able.
Based deceit, you worked upon our feelings. Revenge is sweet, and pleasure's all of feelings.
them away and place them at the bar.
Wait one moment. Let me tell you who they are. The unknown members of the calling throng. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
What, all noblemen?
Yes, all noblemen.
What, all?
Really all?
Englishmen unmoved, that statement hears. For with all our faults we love our house of peers. Pray pardon me, ex-pirate king. Peers will be peers, and youth will have its fling. Now return to your legislative duties, and take my daughters, all of whom are beauties.
Wandering one, go down a surely straight. Take heart of grace, your steps retrace. Wandering one, wandering ones, if such for love as mine can help thee find the peace of mind. Desire.
Wandering one, wandering one. Take heart, take heart, take. Foeman bears his steel, tarantara, tarantara. The uncomfortable feel, tarantara. And we find the wisest thing, tarantara, tarantara, is to slap our chest and sing, tarantara. Burdened with the muse, tarantara, tarantara. And your heart is in your boot, tarantara. Something brings it round, like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound. Serve the magnanimity, insight and lace and dignity. Never was such opportunity to get married with impunity. Love felicity, unbounded domesticity, my daughter of divinity, who resides in this vicinity. Magnanimity, respect and lace and dignity. Never was such opportunity to get married with impunity. Love felicity, unbounded domesticity, my daughter of divinity, who resides in this vicinity. My daughter of divinity, who resides in this vicinity. My doctor of divinity. Military knowledge is lucky and inventory has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. But still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. Still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general. pirate king.
Huzzah for the pirate king! Huzzah for the pirate king! Poor wandering one, though thou hast surely strayed, take heart and praise, thy steps retrace. Poor wandering one, take heart, no danger lies. Take any heart but ours. Take heart, fair days will shine. Take any heart, take mine. Come, friends, to plow the sea. Truce to navigation, take another station. Let's merry piracy with a little burglary. Tread upon our prey, we sing in silence dread, unconscious Hey, we know.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out to the Pirates of Penzance. My name is Ashley Ricken, and I was the assistant director for this performance, but really what I would like to showcase are two very important people with whom without we would not be able to be standing on this stage right now. So if I could please get Rachel Blakely and Cynthia Calhoun up here. Also, Erin Harrison, if you could please come up here right now. You, Erin. So, first I would like to acknowledge three amazing actors, actually four if I can get Jacob to come up here. Four amazing actors who took Maricopa High School Community Theater to a brand new level by being our first ever swings. And next, I would like to thank Rachel, who stood by my side and dealt with all of my crazy throughout this entire show and dealt with me yelling all of the time. Without her, I probably would have murdered like half the people on this stage. So thank you very much for putting up with me. And last but certainly not least is a woman who we all know very well, Miss Calhoun. Without her, we would all be lost. She is an amazing director, and she forward every piece of this, of course with the help of our amazing tech crew, and she made this wonderful musical come to life in front of all of you for 4 performances. Do you want this or no? Is that okay? Okay.
Now, Ashley can't really thank herself, so I'm going to do it. Thank you, Ashley, for directing our, many children here, and all the blocking that you did and all the, the directing you did. I mean, you did do a lot of yelling, but it was all out of love. So this is for you.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming to our production. And there's some people in the crowd who've been here all 4 performances, like that right down front. Thank you so much. This is our biggest cast, and I often tell people I have really the best job in the world. I get to do this all the time. It's pretty amazing. And I also want to give a special thanks again to our tech crew who make all of us look really, really good. And to Mr. Paquette, who started us off with, I want to build a pirate ship. So thank you all so much. Thank you for being here, supporting our students, our actors, and all of their endeavors in every place that they go. So once again, guys, thank you. I love you guys. Thank you.